This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 29 and verse 6, and it reads through the Holy Scriptures. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise and storm and tempest and a flame devouring fire. Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakarkadash. Shalom to the elders for preaching the word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Hakim, scattered through the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. I'll say shalom to the Hakim out there. And this is a sit-down lesson that I want to bring out of this news article from CBSnews.com, published by Zhang, if I pronounced the name right, as of July the 31st, 8:53 a.m. on CBS News. And it reads, Beijing's worst flooding in a decade, killing at least two as China grapples with remnants of Typhoon Dorshri, Doskorsky, if I pronounced that right. But this is a video clip that I'm about to play. My apology for mispronouncing words like that.
One way to avoid expensive car
Excuse me.
repair bills.
For 88 million Americans from coast to coast under excessive heat warnings and advisories.
My apology about that. I guess that was playing another video clip. But other than that, I'm going to continue on with the reading. But I'm going to read the headline title once again, as it says, Beijing's worst flooding in a decade, killing at least two as China grapples with remnant of typhoon. It says, torrential rain batters China's sprawling capital city and surrounding. Excuse me for the ad. Keep on showing up. Torrential rain batters China's sprawling capital city and surrounding areas Monday for a third day as the remnant of the typhoon slowly runs over the region, causing the worst flooding Beijing has seen more than a decade. Two bodies were recovered from the water waves in a western Beijing suburb Monday. The first fatality blamed on the rainfall, as videos on social media showed cars being washed away and buses half submerged by muddy terrains in the area. A massive sinkhole opened outside a newly built shopping mall in the western part of Beijing, amending the downpour through the cause wasn't immediately confirmed. China's National Meteorological Authorities issued a red alert for heavy rainfalls across the capital region, only the second time the highest alert has been raised since the color-coded warning system was introduced in 2010. The alert affects tens of millions of residents in Beijing and the neighboring port city of Tianjin, as well as part of the Hebei, Xinzai, Jiading, and Han Province. And it says, this is a photo, says a man waved past a car damaged flooding after a heavy rains in the district of western Beijing, China, as of July the 31st, 2023. Across Beijing, and an average of 7 inches of rain fell between Saturday night and Monday afternoon, but the state media said a through log of 23 inches has fallen in one part of the capital. The scene remains of a local similar flooding disasters in July of 2012 that left 79 people dead, a total that authorities initially tried to cover up. Leaders to protest both on and offline. Local administrations in and around the capital to have been better prepared at this time. About 31,000 people were evacuated from the areas considering a high risk in Beijing, and residents elsewhere were urged to either work or to study from home. It says tourist attractions, including the Forbidden City, the Great Wall, and the Universal Theme Park was closed, and dozens of flights were canceled out of Beijing's two main airports. And this is a cars, and particularly submerged of water, gushed down as flood screeched. The remnant of Typhoon hits the Menjigo district in western Beijing, China. As of July the 31st, 2023, in a still image obtained from the social media by Reuters. Authorities did not release any estimates of the financial losses caused by inundations, but they note that such a torrential rain could flatten and floods lying farm fields. The rainfalls was forced to start weakening across the region by Tuesday, but another typhoon is already on its way. East China Zhejiang province has already launched an emergency response operation as Typhoon Kannu approaches. The powerful storm is expected to move across Japan's southwest region of Okinawa and Amami, ahead for China in the coming days soon. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 29 and verse 6. Bring it out again for edification's sake of the sit-down lesson. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise and with storm and tempest and a flame devouring fire. So with that, hopefully this lesson was edifying. And I would like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Karkadash. Shalom to the elders for preaching this word truthfully and sincerely. And shalom to the Akim, scattered in the four corners of the globe, preaching the word truthfully and sincerely as well too. And until next time, I will say shalom.